देखो बारिश हो रही है.
Varun, winners!
Oops, sorry, it is raining here in Pune, but it's also raining gifts on Power Drift. And I am here to announce the two winners that are going to win brand new OnePlus 6 phones. We'll start off with the first contest that took place on the next Rider video. And the winner for that is Vignesh Chandru. My man, you are at it on social media and undoubtedly you are the winner of a spanking new OnePlus 6 phone. As far as the second contest goes, that one ran on the Ntorq versus Aprilia SR video. And the winner for that contest is Akash Gurnale. You, my man Akash, win a brand new stonking, spanking, sexy AF OnePlus 6. But do not be disheartened, the rest of you guys. There are a lot of giveaways that are going to happen in the rest of the year. In fact, there's one happening right now on our channel. Go to our channel and check a Mahindra racing video and you stand a chance to win a brand new PlayStation 4. Get going.
Welcome to the Curry Motordrome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Glenn. You're watching Power Drift, and welcome to the start of the 2018 season of the National Road Racing Championship. We're here courtesy Team TVS Racing. As before, we have the similar lineup of bikes. We have the One Make Championship for the girls, the One Make Championship for the guys, the championship-winning Pro Stock and Super Stock motorcycle, and the latest addition to the family, the RR 310 Cup.
The Apache RR 310 is built by racers for the racers. The next radical step for us is to enter into RR Cup Championship.
Now this bike has got a bunch of upgrades to bring it up to obviously race spec.
We have not done much on the motorcycle, but it's still enough to shave a few seconds of the lap time on the racetrack. We have retuned the exhaust. It's a race tuned free flow exhaust and a free flow intake system, and we have remapped the ECU. The cutoff still stays the same, but then the path throttle response and the air fuel ratios are optimized for the racetrack. Other than that, we have also gone for a rear set foot pegs for a more forward bias stance. In Chennai, we'll also lower the front forks so that you'll have more weight on the front, considering we have much faster corners over there than Coimbatore. We have gone for a quick throttle based on feedback from the riders that on the track you need a much lesser angle of opening. It's much more convenient for them coming out of the corners. Something new we tried was a lap timer on each individual motorcycle so that the riders can have a real-time view of their lap times after each lap as soon as they cross the finish line, so that they know how they did the lap and how they have to cut times and what they have to do.
The people who really want to experience a motorcycle, what the race mission stands for, they have to apply for the championship. We have got more than 288 entries, 40 riders who are qualified, and the top 12 riders were qualified to race for the entire championship.
Well, TVS really had a task set. They set up the basic criteria that the riders have been on the podium at least once in their racing career.
It's much easier working with them because they're all very professional. So they know the bike, they know what it does, and if there's anything wrong with the bike, they tell us and we listen because they know.
Okay, so we have this gentleman with us, Mr. Augie F. Everybody knows him. Also, surprisingly, if you notice, he wasn't in the next rider video. And we're also standing next to the Apache R310 race spec. So could he be the next rider? I don't know. But Augie, tell us about the time you're having here on track.
I'm thrilled to be here. A big thanks to TVS Racing for getting us involved in this. And it's really nice what they're doing for the sport as well.
Thoughts on the race spec RR310?
Oh, I love it. And seeing this in its race trim is just something else, man. I love what they've done with it. Apart from the visual aspect of it, I think the performance is also insane. So really nice job.
That's killer, dude. Alright, man. Awesome always chatting with Augie, and we'll wish him all the best.
Beginning is very important for us because it has to set its momentum for the upcoming rounds. And in the pre-season testing, the team worked really hard. We were happy with the results of our practice and testing sessions.
Mainly we have worked on the suspension. The rear suspension unit is completely new. We are trying out a new swing arm, which is lighter and stiffer as well. The front forks, we have changed the internals, the springs, the damping, everything. On the engine front, the changes are incremental. It's light, but then even a fraction of a second matters. So we have lightened the valve train, shaved a few grams of the valve train. We have gone for a different spring, a slightly different cam profile, improved combustion, and retuned CDI ECU. All this together, we hope we'll be able to shave at least a second of last year's time. Coming to the one makes, this year on the 200 cc's, we are using the race version that was recently launched. So we have the slipper clutch, which the riders seem to love. We have also retuned the carburetor for better, crisper response and more top end.
We have added 2 riders in the team. It's Deepak Ravi Kumar, he is riding first time for TVS Racing, and then we have added S. Sivanesan in the team. The boys are doing really well. Deepak is having a lot of background experience in superbikes as well as in other Indian modified categories. And yeah, it's now he started performing well in with RTR bikes in the very first racing itself. We are quite convinced with the performance of Deepak, and the new rider Sivanesan is also doing well.
Alright, so before we jump into the action, here's a quick montage of day one. When it came to the One Make Championship, after a hard-fought battle, it was Karthik Mateti who took it for the guys and was Rihana B for the girls. On day one, everybody was excited to see the RR 310s on track. The rains came, which meant that the race had to be pushed to day 2. However, that did not stop the rest of the races from taking place.
Regarding a race 1 of first round National Motorcycle Racing 2018 Championship, our team riders KY, Ahmed and Jagan made 1-2 finish. We are happy with the results, and we hope to continue the momentum in today's race as well.
Now, unlike day one, today the sun has opened up. The weather gods have been really grateful. However, as you can hear and feel, it's really windy at the moment. So how's this going to affect the racing? Well, let's go hit the track. Our eyes are peeled on number 3 and 33, Jagan. Is he going to get a good start like he did in the last race and take the Hondas up there? The flag is about to drop, and here we go. Coming into C1, who's going to keep the inside line? Oh, it looks like TVS is in 2-3 at this moment. KY Ahmed has made up a position with a blisteringly good start. Getting into the back portion of the circuit. The next 3 corners are crucial. This is going to be exciting stuff. So far, all the riders have gotten away relatively cleanly, except for 2 riders in the back of the grid who have crashed, but they look to be okay. That's what matters. Their safety is more important. Coming down the back straight, and we have KY Ahmed, who was leading for that split second, but looked like Rajiv got the slipstream on him and took him on the back straight. This back straight is so crucial, ladies and gentlemen. One of the longest straights we have here. Getting your exit on the final turn is so important. That can make up a difference of a whole position. TVS are looking comfortable. However, they're breathing down the Honda's neck. And it looks, yes! Alright, it looks like KY Ahmed is in the lead, but it looks like Jagan has been relegated to 4th position. He's been muscled around a lot by the Honda riders. KY Ahmed is comfortably, looks about to be 2/10 of a second off the lead, and looks like Jagan is making a move into the Honda rider. And we have a TVS 1-2 back in contention, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we're talking about. Madana Kumar from Honda Racing looks comfortable in 3rd position at the moment, and the race has gotten a nice little consistency. We have Jagan and KY Ahmed fighting it out in 1-2 with Deepak Kumar from TVS Racing in 4th position, trying to catch the lead and advantage from Madana Kumar from Honda Racing. There is hardly anything between Jagan and KY Ahmed. They're giving each other the respect, which is really important. The last thing they want to do is take each other out. Deepak is doing everything he can to gain every single microscopic iota of advantage over the Honda rider. Will he be able to bring it home for Team TVS Racing? position, followed by Jagan in second. It looks like a repeat from yesterday's race is about to happen with a TVS from 1-2 finish. But anything can happen, as they say in racing, ladies and gentlemen, and it is not over till the checkered flag drops. It looks like Jagan has crashed out. Jagan has crashed out. Matana Kumar from Honda Racing has taken second place. An upset for Team TVS Racing this late. But can Deepak Kumar pull out a little trick from his box of tricks and upset the Honda second place at this moment? And that's a brilliant move by Deepak on the second, third and fourth corners, ladies and gentlemen. Brilliant move by him to come back into second place. Jagan is out of contention right now, but it's still a TVS 1-2. The rookie proving that he's got the chops. Coming across the line again, it's a tight one battle for first, second and third place. Tight one battle for first, second and third place. And it looks like KYM has won. Deepak second. What a brilliant move by Deepak. He has gotten TVS its glories of a 1-2 finish. Absolutely brilliant ride by the new chap. Proving to everyone he deserves to be where he is today. And he's only going to kill it in the rounds to finish. That was amazing. I'm super pumped. And that is what racing is all about, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think of Deepak's performance?
That's absolutely amazing. Just
Last lap move.
Last
right?
lap. We know that he's very fast. He's very good in braking, but he's put himself that he's better than other guys. So
that was brilliant riding by Deepak.
I am very happy for winning today race win. First நான் கேப் ஓப்பன் பண்ணிட்டு போயிருந்தேன். நல்ல கேப் இருந்தது. நடுவில் ஓவர்லேப் பண்ணும்போது அவங்கக்கிட்ட பிளாக் மார்க்கெட்ஸ் கிட்ட கொஞ்சம் ஸ்லோ ஆச்சு. அப்புறம் அவங்க பின்னாடி கேட்ச் பண்ணிட்டு வந்தாங்க. அப்புறம் ஃபஸ்ட் லாஸ்ட்டு 2 laps ரிலாக்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு அவங்க லாஸ்ட் லேப் பண்ண தாண்டினோடனே நான் ஒன்னே மூவ் பண்ணிட்டு செகண்ட் ஃப்ளைட்.
I had a bad qualifying. I started from 10th. My start was really good. On the first corner itself, I joined the first bunch. Bad scene for my teammate Jagan. He fell in front of me. He was actually really leading and doing good timing. And Madan was actually, his bike is good and he's really, he was riding his max. Final lap, I decided to move somewhere I have to move. That I had no choice. And I moved him once. And again, he moved me on the next corner itself. And I decided, no, I'm not going to give back. And I just again moved. And my bike actually helped me a lot. TVS really good, did the best and wonderful job. Without the bike, without the mission, this is not possible.
What a brilliant weekend of racing it was. But the real story here, ladies and gentlemen, is what TVS is doing for the sport. They've been in racing for the last 35 years. And every year they have ensured that racing is more accessible, more fun, more engaging and more competitive than ever before. In 2018, you can get a weekend of racing for 2,500 rupees in the One Mix Series or a whole season of racing for 25,000 rupees in the RR 310 Cup. How amazing is that? Kudos to TVS, and this is what we urge you, the enthusiasts, to do. Go ahead, support TVS Racing. Make sure you support the sport because the sport really deserves it. I'm excited for the rest of the season and you'll see more of it on Power Drift. Thank you for watching. My name is Glenn. Bye-bye.